What's up, everybody? I'm back here at the desk doing another video. Not writing today, just talking about something I've been thinking about lately. We are thick into the middle of the golf season. I don't know if any of you are golfers out there, but I am. I've been golfing since I was about 7 years old, and I'm 32 now, so do the math. It's been a long time, and been struggling with my golf game the last few years. But I recently really started devoting a little bit of time to practicing golf, and I found myself last week at a practice green that I have spent hours, probably hundreds of hours in my life practicing at. It's what you would call like my home course growing up. I think when I was 13, 14 years old, our mom would drop me and my brother off at this golf course around like 8 or 9 in the morning, and we would literally spend the entire day until 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon golfing and practicing at this little practice green at the local course. And we just spent hours and hours out there working on our game, working on our short game, which is, when you're close to the green. And I was just very nostalgic thinking about it, and I got to thinking about it in context of penmanship and practicing penmanship, because that's what I do with everything in my life now. And I was just thinking about how we'd spend so much time, and it was never a struggle. We were out there in July in the 85-degree heat, sun beating down on you. Just out there banging balls, hitting balls, hundreds of balls at this little green, out of the bunker, out of the rough, out of the fringe, putting, chipping, doing it all. And it was never like a struggle. We never we wanted to be out there, and we wanted to put those 2-hour sessions in out on that green. We were the only ones out there. Like, nobody else came out to that practice green. Everybody was on the course playing, and we'd go play too, but we would always spend a couple hours there on the green. And and the result at the time is that me and my brother had really good short games, which is, if you play golf, is a great way to improve your score. But back to the struggle thing, like I said, we weren't struggling. It was fun. We had a lot of fun on that green. We were out there trying to figure out how golf works, how the short game works. We were trying some of the hardest shots around the green that you can think of, trying to hit it super high and land it soft. Trying to do really hard bump and run shots that you normally wouldn't try on the course, trying to do really tough bunker shots that were up a steep hill or from a down slope, and try to get the ball up really high and get it to spin and stop. Really trying to replicate what we were seeing on TV from the pros, and we were just out there having a lot of fun. And I think there was kind of an innocence to it and a purity to it. We weren't out there practicing. I don't think either of us had any delusions that we were going to be, great golfers, or maybe even play golf in college. We just wanted to improve our game. We wanted to see how good we could get. We wanted to see what we could figure out about the game, what we could learn out there on that green. And, we didn't have an instructor out there telling us what to do. We didn't have books or videos out there telling, like a practice plan or a study plan. We were just out there figuring it out. And I think it was very effective for us back then. And I think it's effective. I think it would be effective if I brought the same type of attitude to my practice of penmanship, kind of that pure innocence, maybe even a naivety to it, where you're not practicing. I think there's so much that we practice to get a result. We practice so that we can create something that we can put on Instagram to impress people with, or we practice so we can get good enough to become a professional and charge money and make a living doing calligraphy, or we practice so we can be good enough so we can be as good as another calligrapher out there that we respect and that we feel we're competing with. And I'm saying we do it. It's because these are the things that I've done and that I've felt, and I'm guessing maybe you felt them as well. And I guess I just want to encourage myself with this video and encourage you, if this resonates with you, to try to find that innocent, that pure place of practice where you're just doing it because the art is a mystery, and solving that mystery is really one of the best ways you can spend your time on this earth. So I will leave it with that today. Please subscribe if you like the videos. You'll get notifications when I post new videos. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up. That helps it get seen. If you want to contact me, please reach out through my website, perfectbiscuits.com. You can find my Instagram handle on there, which is @perfectbiscuits. You can find a way to email me. You can find a way to send a letter to me. Any of those 3 ways is a great way to get in touch with me. Please send me a message on Instagram. Please send me an email. Please write me a letter. That would be awesome. Send me a sample of your penmanship, whether it's digitally or actually in the mail. I'd love to see it. I always respond, and I'd love to help in any way that I can. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.